Now, jumping right into some gameplay, we've got Team Deathmatch, which is you can either join a match that is already started or create your own match and more people will join in. So the teams are almost always unequal until everyone gets there. Same thing with Missile Assault, except that it's basically capture the flag, where you have several different points that you're trying to capture that will be working against each other, trying to destroy the other team's base. Siege is a lot harder. Basically, you have a base on either side, much like Missile Assault, except there are different capture points that do different things depending on how the other team is attacking. Deathmatch is real simple. You join a game and you are all alone, no teams. Co-op Team Deathmatch is different than versus Team Deathmatch, as in that there will always be a full team, however it will be AI. Same with co-op bot destruction, you will have AI members with you unless you have other people join up with you in your party. So I thought what I'd do to show you the different mechs is go ahead and do just explore a map and just kind of show you how each one of them works. Prosk, this seems like a downtown, almost abandoned, maybe even post-apocalypse area. There doesn't seem to be any storyline behind this game, but if I would have had to guess, it is post-apocalypse. The government is still working and has trained pilots to guide these things. I love how the environment is interactive and destroyable. Most of it doesn't do much in the way of damage or fighting or anything, but it is definitely interesting and fun and gives a sense of realism. Of course, not everything you can knock over or destroy. So what we have here is an Infiltrator, and it has a simple repeating gun, submachine gun, I think, for a secondary weapon. Looks like we throw grenades. Jump ability, fairly higher than anything else. The speed is a bit lighter, the jumping and all. One thing I have noticed is that it has an insane amount of fuel, probably because it doesn't need so much to push its tiny little body around. Overall, the entire movement of it is very smooth. Very smooth. Yeah, you can't do that in my vehicle. Alright, let's go ahead and for the first ability. Oh, I have invisibility. Oh, as soon as I use it though, it seems to go ahead and turn it off. It has a cooldown though, so I'm not sure if I can... Ooh. That's how the mechs disappear when they destroy. They basically shrivel up like that. So, for the first item that it comes with, Radar Scambler. The funny thing about Radar Scamblers is that what they do is they mess up if someone lays down a radar. But the thing is that if you don't have a radar down, then you can't see anything until someone points out an enemy to you. So you'll be walking along, and then when you come near a Radar Scambler, it'll seem like the enemy is completely around you and moving erratically, even when you know that they're like super far away or whatever. I can't destroy it because it is mine. But if we move on to the next item, it is slow moving rocket. you can detonate these in midair by pressing the same button again, but you do have to toggle with these through the mouse buttons if you have multiple items. Now if we go down, let's see how long we can remain invisible. Looks like we can run through things. We can fly. Oh! It uses fuel. Alright. So you can only remain invisible as long as you have fuel. And then it's got a 30-second cooldown. I think that just about sums it up for this mech, but let's go ahead and show you around this map a little bit more. This is about the central area. You've got this big road that runs straight through it. You can hop from building to building. And then you've got this separate section over here. This is usually where a team starts or spawns in from before going into battle. That's basically all of the map. None of the maps are insanely big, but none of them are vastly open either. So there is a lot of cover, which makes it seem really big, which is pretty nice. If we go all the way down to this end, it cuts it off right there. It makes the map seem huge, but really most of these walls are invisible. And I seem to be slowly losing damage by running into things. Oh, I know. There we go. That's right. I have an option installed onto my mech that makes it so that I take no damage when I jump onto or fall from heights. And with that, let's move on to the next one.